Whoa, you are all up in my personal space. Well, since you're here, see how I made a dream box dupe using 4 bookcases from Walmart? It's alright, stay a while. I wanted to organize my craft supplies into one room and I didn't want to see everything. I searched the internet for a solution and saw the dream box. It was well out of my price range that I was willing to pay, so I searched for dupes and found videos on YouTube of other people's solutions to house their craft supplies. I decided to try this myself using 4 bookcases from Walmart. I didn't show every detail of how I put together the bookcases because you will have to follow the directions from the bookcases you decide to use. However, I do suggest putting the casters on first on all of the bottom shelves prior to assembling the bookcases. I found it to be easier and more efficient. I drilled holes for screwing on the casters. I used 5 casters per bookcase with one of them in the middle. I used short screws that wouldn't penetrate completely through to the other side of the bottom shelf. Make sure the casters are far enough from the edge to ensure that they can spin properly. After assembling the bookcases, it was time to add the cardboard backing. I added contact paper to the 2 bookcases on the ends on the unfinished brown side of the cardboard because I wanted the white side to show when the cabinet was closed. I soon discovered that I didn't like that look and opted to cover it with fabric. I'll show that later. I used T-plates to connect the 2 center bookcases, one at the top and one at the bottom. Square corner utility hinges were used, 2 at the top and back middle of the 2 center bookcases. I also used these hinges to connect the end bookcases on either side. I used these pulls as handles on my cabinet. I needed something firm to mount the pulls to the cabinet since the cardboard backing was very thin and unable to support the handles or endure constant tugging when opening the cabinet. I used corner braces. I used the packaging from the pulls as a template. This helped me to mark where I needed to drill. I also drilled holes inside of the bookcase for the braces. I attached the braces through the hard surface. They penetrated a bit on the side, but not too much. Next, I prepared to attach the handles. I had to add cardboard and a washer to the screw because the backing of the bookcase and the braces supporting the handles still wasn't thick enough. I added this fabric before attaching the handles. I stapled the fabric to the bookcases. I purchased this folding table and covered it with peel and stick paper. When not in use, I will put it away inside of the cabinet. Here is a glimpse of the cabinet put together. And now, here it is with most of my craft supplies in it. This could also make a great hideaway office. A project like this can yield many different uses. A wardrobe closet, for instance. This would make a nice food pantry. I included pictures of how I used these bookcases in the past in our kitchen. I really enjoyed this project. If you found this video to be useful, please like, comment, subscribe, or share this video, and have a pleasant, purposeful, and productive day.